Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video. If this is your first time, I'm a fitness coach over 10 years of experience, and we discuss the most controversial topics and questions of the fitness industry and food as well. I'm always cooking, and pretty much if you watch all my videos, I'm always showing you cool recipes that you can do yourself as well. So make sure you watch all my videos. They're very different, because while I'm cooking, we discuss all these topics. Today is a really good one, and you'll be surprised with the answers. It's training for aesthetics. You see a lot of that. I would say 80-90% of the people who join the gym for the first time or for ages, they train for aesthetics. But guess what? Training for aesthetics doesn't really exist, like the title says. And you're probably gonna, well, you can't cancel me for that, but how can you even be cancelled if I got like 4 views? But anyways, I'm gonna elaborate so you get it. We're gonna start with the first one. I'm gonna have little bullet points for you, so you understand why, in my opinion about this, a real training plan impact more than appearance. So fitness is holistic, essentially. Whatever type of training you do, it's, whether you try to grow your chest, but strength, endurance, flexibility, all these healthy metrics is gonna be in place if you're gonna get an aesthetic chest. See? So it's not just training for aesthetics. That's what I'm saying. Training for aesthetics don't really exist, and that's the most important thing. Strength, flexibility, all that will be a lot more important than aesthetics. Without this, you're not gonna go anywhere. So that's how I want to start my video. And then when you try to use, hopefully using science, and you watching this channel a lot and you're applying my tips, you will be able to like train and grow muscle and look more aesthetic. But this is the second factor. If you just train for aesthetic, like just using aesthetic methods just to grow, you're gonna ignore more like the healthy factors. And they make sense, and I get it. Most people I speak with that in the gym for bodybuilding, they're not trying to be healthy people. See, healthy is your granny who's joined the gym or just want to stay healthy, and that's it. People who got like a real hypertrophy plan, they're not training to be healthy. And then that's when drugs comes in place. So training for aesthetic exists with drugs? Yes. Why? Because genetics play a big thing. If you were born with really bad genetics, you can look better for sure, you can grow muscle, but if in your mind you have like the Arnold body, oh bro, you're not gonna go anywhere. Or like Seaborn body, or whatever body, because that's the most mistaken thing that people, and most of my clients come to me and they say they want to look like someone. It's impossible. First of all, because your body isn't unique. Even if you use drugs, you can't be that aesthetic. You're gonna have your own version of aesthetics. See? But if you don't love your body as it is now without muscle, you're not gonna love it later. Because even if you use drugs, you're gonna have the same body, just a little bit more like, that's it. See? Like my body, you see it right now, it's my body, that's all. Like the shape of my chest, that's what it is, see? Now that little thingy that I've got over there, blip, that's the way my chest is built. And if I keep growing my chest, it's gonna be really hard because I'm natural. Grow it more. it's gonna grow like that with that little thing in with that shape, and I have to love that. Yeah. And then that's another factor. Then big thing is training for aesthetic is not healthy. Yeah, like just for aesthetic is not healthy. And now I'm gonna break down even more, and we're gonna talk about body dysmorphia as well. Yeah, when you only have and you only set one goal, which is aesthetic, then you start, having mental health issues, body image, all these things that is like, that comes along with just training for aesthetics, which again doesn't really exist if you put it in, if you look at it in that perspective. Because I know the title is quite, quite clickbait or whatever you want to call it, but if I get views, it's cool. But you can. Aesthetic exists. I admit it. Aesthetic exists, but it's not sustainable. Like, why the fuck would you like to just train for aesthetic? You can if you want, you want to pursue the bodybuilding career, but again, it won't be healthy. It won't be, it's a tough career. People go. I admire, trust me, if you've been following me for a while, I've been coaching people who go to stage and everyone, but whoever got a beginning client who's interested into step in this world, in a competitive way, I need to tell them the truth, because even, I try myself, went to stage and everything, prep, and it's tough. Training for aesthetics is, and especially as a natural, is hard. And even when you take steroids, it's a tough industry. It's not great. So I will set different goals. Yeah, and that's another factor. Set different goals. Aesthetic is one mini goal that it has to be at the bottom of your list. See, it doesn't really exist. It's just something that, but people prioritize it too much. See, people have it at the top, and they need to work on that. Yeah. So we keep talking about that, but I need to explain you what I'm gonna cook, because it's quite a nice day today, Sunday. So I'm gonna be very fancy. I'm gonna cook a place with a miso sauce with mussels. I think it's looking good so far. I've chopped the onions already. I think I need to start the kitchen. So I've explained a lot about what aesthetic really is. My perspective, of course, everyone's got different perspective. I believe I've got the healthiest relationship, with other people. As a coach, you have to. And guys, if you are if you're stepping on this video and you don't know me and you already got coach and you want to keep working on your coach, just make sure your coach also has a good relationship with themselves as well. Whether they create content or them personally, make sure do they do this just for aesthetic? Because they're not gonna be good coaches. They could be good people, people, very knowledgeable people who can give you good advice to grow muscle, but they're not gonna coach you in the right direction. Yeah, you need people who tell you and explain you the different ways, that you can stay engaged in this fitness life. I could call it a fitness life. It is, like I was talking in the last factor. Setting different goals, and not so much on the aesthetics, but look at your performance, look at your strength, look at your movements, look at your sports. What do you like doing, and then just stick on that. I'm a coach, but like I say, I've been through everything, but nowadays, if you follow my personal life, now I'll tell you a little bit of me. I'm not training anymore for aesthetic. I'm transitioning back to calisthenics again. I've been 3 years away from it, and it's a shame. I wish, like, I don't have anything against the bodybuilding, or you know what I mean. I shouldn't, because most of my stuff in my channel, if you read it, is about bodybuilding. And because most of my knowledge comes from there now. Although yeah, I started calisthenics, but I don't believe like my knowledge in calisthenics is that abroad. I feel like there's a lot more people out there that have more knowledge with calisthenics, but I believe like I can have a really good conversation, a good debate as well, with in bodybuilding and like grow muscle topic. I can, like, you know, whoever I can talk to, whoever, like people PhDs and doctors and stuff about growing muscle, and I feel like, you know, I can handle the topic really well. But nevertheless, I'm going back to calisthenics because I enjoy. I'm doing my sports and doing stuff. I'm enjoying more surfing than like training for aesthetic. See, there was a point. I'll be honest with you. Now that we're on camera, I'll be honest with you, and I hope you're like honest as well. There was a point in my life, yeah, like the year that I was gonna compete in 2020. That was really into the aesthetic side of it. And it's a shame because yeah, I left loads of things on the side, like calisthenics and everything. You have to, you know, and then when the diet comes really strict, then you have to like measure everything. You have to measure even your calories that you burn, like steps and everything. It comes a bit overwhelming if you're stepping on stage. But you gotta do it, you know, and I do it with my clients as well. I just do it in the best way, and I've taken people on stage in the best way, okay? Not like the chicken broccoli diet, you know, like in the boring like cardio and stuff. There's something that sacrifice I have to do in the last 3 weeks. But it's only 3-4 weeks. There's some coaches who are like, hey man, you go on a rough path, but as soon as you start prepping like 22-24 weeks out. But yeah, I don't like that, you know. It's not great. I did it, and yeah, not great. Wow. Okay, wait guys. We're coming back on that topic. I was kind of a bit sentimental with you guys. I want to film this as well. I'll probably send you the videos that I'm doing with my phone, so you know what you're doing. There's not gonna be like the low. To be fair, it's gonna be low calorie recipe depending on the amounts, but I'm adding like butter and everything, which you don't have to, and it's still gonna taste nice. We got the miso paste here as well. We got white wine vinegar, fish sauce, a little bit of lemon juice as well, but we add it just at the end. We don't want to cook the lemon juice because it doesn't taste that well. Okay, that's a cooking tip for your chef, Gabriel. If you didn't know, this is the first time you're watching this, I do cook since I was a child. Yeah, so fitness and cooking is just my main things. You can ask me anything about it, okay? And I'll be able to help you out with that. And then always cooking tasty stuff. I don't cook professionally anymore. Like I don't work in the kitchen or anything. I used to. But anyway, I prefer fitness. Right guys, this tastes amazing. Sorry, my camera just like went off. I was already finishing the topic of today. Okay, so yeah guys, I hope you watch the whole video and you're not like commenting, oh, these guys have no idea what bodybuilding is, blah blah blah. I know aesthetics exist, is a thing, I know it is, but please don't just follow aesthetic. Even if you are into bodybuilding, even if you want to compete, look for other goals. Yes, you want to look for your chest to grow. Yes, you want to look your biceps to look like big for stage if you want to be a real bodybuilder. But check on your strength, check on your flexibility, check on your posing, check on your mental health, check on you on many areas of your training and your life. Okay, because it's gonna help you. Right, my friend, I'm gonna enjoy this. This is amazing. I'm gonna play it for you. I'm gonna show you, yeah, on a video. And I'm gonna put it here, right here, right here, right here. Okay, but I'm really hungry, and this is looking really good, yeah. Check it over there and leave it in the comments. I don't know. What's your thought about what I just talked today? If you got any more questions, ideas you want to debate with me, okay, I'm happy to do it. I love you. See you on another time.